If you've ever felt like you're thinking 3 steps ahead while everyone else is still on step 1, if you've been called overthinking when you're just thinking normally, if you've dumbed yourself down to fit into a conversation, this is for you. Being smart isn't what movies show. It's lonely and exhausting. And nobody talks about it because complaining about being intelligent sounds obnoxious. But there are real psychological struggles that come with high intelligence. Here are 9 of them, and you're going to feel so understood, it might hurt. Struggle 1. You're bored by everything. Psychologically, intelligent people need complex problems to feel engaged, but most of life is repetitive and designed for average. So, you're bored while everyone else seems content. And you can't complain without sounding insufferable. Struggle 2. Conversations feel like work. This is code switching, and intelligent people do it constantly. It's exhausting, plus small talk is torture. How's the weather? Who cares? But you can't skip it without seeming rude, so you perform the dance while internally screaming. Struggle 3. You overanalyze everything. Your brain has no off switch. Someone says something casual and you're analyzing tone, subtext, implications, and 17 possible meanings. This is high cognitive processing. You take in more information and process it deeper. Great until you're awake at 2 in the morning, replaying a conversation from 6 years ago. Struggle 4. You're always the problem solver. People discover you're good at figuring things out, and suddenly you're everyone's unpaid tech support, life coach, and strategic advisor. You want to help, but being everyone's solution factory is exhausting. Especially when they don't want solutions, they want to complain. But you've already generated 3 solutions, so now you look like you're not listening. Also, people get annoyed when you solve things too quickly. They wanted 30 minutes of discussion. You solved it in 3. Awkward. Struggle 5. You see patterns nobody else sees. You notice patterns in behavior, systems, conversations, things that seem obvious. You mention them, and people think you're crazy. Pattern recognition is a marker of high intelligence. But when you're the only one seeing it, you sound like a conspiracy theorist, so you keep quiet and watch things unfold exactly like you predicted. Even more isolating. Struggle 6. You're paralyzed by possibilities. You see too many options. Most people see a few choices and pick one. You see 17 paths, analyze pros and cons of each, consider second and third order effects, and get stuck, because every option has trade-offs. You can see every angle, which sounds great, except you can never make a simple decision without a philosophical crisis. Fun part? Watching less intelligent people make quick decisions, succeed, and get praised for being decisive. Struggle 7. You're lonely in a crowded room. Intelligent people struggle to find peers, not because others are stupid, but because the wavelength is different. Finding someone on your frequency is rare. When you do, it's like finally breathing after being underwater. But those people are rare. So mostly you're surrounded by people while feeling completely alone. Struggle 8. Success feels empty. You achieve something that should feel good, but because it came easily, it doesn't feel like an accomplishment. Just the obvious thing. You're chasing a challenge that actually challenges you. And most success just feels like showing up. Struggle 9. You question everything, including yourself. Your intelligence makes you aware of how much you don't know, which means you're constantly doubting yourself. Less intelligent people have confidence because they don't see complexity. They think they understand, so they're certain. You see all the nuance, all the unknowns. So you're never certain. You're adding "but also" and "it depends" to everything. Accurate but exhausting. People mistake this for weakness when really it's intellectual honesty. Being intelligent has advantages. Problem solving, learning quickly, seeing connections, valuable skills. But the struggles are real. The boredom, loneliness, exhaustion of constantly translating yourself. All real. If you related to these, you're not alone. Not broken, not overthinking. You're operating at a different level. That comes with benefits and costs. The key is finding people who get it, challenges that engage you, and being okay with feeling different.